Today I'm here with Kenji Baba. And please, Kenji, can you tell us a little bit of your Honda Element?
Sure. So it's an '05 Honda Element, not all-wheel drive. I wish I had the sunroof, but it doesn't. Yeah, it's been my semi home for the past few months. Loving it. So a new gadget that I got was this fridge off of Amazon. It's a nice size, nice and small. Gonna be cooking a lot of stuff for a single camper because when I go camping, I like to go solo, go by myself pretty often. This is a perfect size.
I
And
hear you're a great cook.
I like to think I am, but I guess you guys could be the judge of that. You guys, my nice friendly Jackery. This is the 500. It's a good size, not too heavy, not too light. It powers a lot of the stuff that I need. When I go camping sometimes in a group, I bring my mahjong, automatic mahjong table. This baby powers that too. So this is actually a pretty good one.
By the way, guys, Kenji has a YouTube channel, right?
Yep, it's a Ricci Mahjong Central on YouTube. If you could look it up, everything's there. Yeah, you will see some guest appearances from Miguel as well in some of the previous videos. A lot of my stuff is from a brand called Snow Peak. It's a Japanese brand. Very durable, very light. There's a lot of stuff that I got inspired into camping because of this brand. And it's not the cheapest, to be honest. It's not the cheapest, but the quality is amazing. Quality is amazing, and it looks pretty good too. So just some of the stuff. I didn't bring everything, but some of the stuff that I brought, I'm gonna be using this. It is a table, one action table. So this one is the Takibi one, where it's made out of stainless steel. So it's a one action. This one's
Wow.
this one's a limited edition, black edition. So because this is stainless steel, if you put this by the fireplace, it won't affect the wood. So there's another one that's made out of wood, but you know, if you're at a campfire, if there's some, you know, fire stuff goes on, you don't want to damage that. So that's why this is the Takibi version.
That's amazing. And you got it open like in 2 seconds.
Yeah, it's super fast. And you could also use this as a little extra security, right? You can always put this here. There's another item. Normally this is in silver, stainless steel silver, but this is a exclusive special edition version in black that I got. You could also use one of their stainless steel plates, and you could have another shelf here too if you want. Is a chair, also from Snow Peak. Again, this is the black edition as well. They have several chairs. This one's one of their higher end ones. So next is, it's just nice spare to have, but these are tarp poles. They're both the same height. So I have several tarps, and depending on the camp style, right? Sometimes I want like a higher pole for the tarp. Sometimes I want it high so I can stand. Sometimes it's just one side. Sometimes it's closed. So I like to have my options. So yeah, these are just two tarp poles, same length. Just always like to have these on the side. Yeah, and they're pretty light too. Okay, so next, it's actually pretty handy. This is a case, but what's inside is this thing called the pile driver, right? This thing is, it's just nice to have. What happens is, let's say you're out camping, you want light, right? Sometimes you just put a light on the desk, that's totally fine, but sometimes you want a hanger. This pole, what it does, I don't know how hard the ground is here, but you just loosen the screws. And then I could adjust the height.
Wow, that's awesome.
Right, to whatever height you want. It'll go as high as, maybe as high as here, right? And then it's just like that. So if you do it like this, what I have here is this one isn't from Snow Peak. It's from Goal Zero. So just hang it there at night. This thing is super bright. So this thing would light up the whole campsite.
We are getting like the idea of the setup, and your setup like under your bed looks like a magician hat. You just keep removing the stuff, and it still looks simple. Looks like you got a lot of space. So very excited to see what else you got there.
Yeah. So I try to make it close to a no build as possible. So the first iteration, it didn't have a platform. It was just a 4-inch mattress on the bottom that had this rug to make it kind of look like the outdoors. That was version 1. And the reason why I did that was because I wanted headspace, right? Before living inside the element, I thought I'm gonna be inside the whole time, and I thought, you know, I'm gonna need that headspace. I'm not that short, I'm 6'1", so I want that headspace because I edit videos on the side as well. But after living inside for a few months, I realized that I'm not actually inside the whole time. So I wanted to maximize storage and also have a comfortable sleeping area. So before I used to have all my storage and containers on the side, but it wasn't enough space, so that's why I wanted stuff on the bottom. So, that being said, which I might go in detail a little later, the Snow Peak IGT system. This is going to be the cooking platform that I'm going to be using. So it's like a kit. There's a lot of pieces and parts to this, but this is the main base. This is the main base. So let me go ahead and put this down here for now.
Everything that you're seeing here, we're gonna put it in use. Kenji's gonna be preparing a meal for us tonight, so pretty excited for that.
So this is the Snow Peak shelf container. So I have 3 of the containers, but I only brought 2 because that's all I needed for this trip. So let's go with the legs first. Right, so these are the legs. Mine came with the set. Of course, you're gonna need 2. Depending on your setup, mine's like one of the basic ones, so I just need 4. And there's different lengths for the legs as well. So that was the leg. So some of the stuff, again, this is the stainless steel plate that goes on there as well. We also have the bamboo inserts. This is a single unit. I also have a double unit, so it depends on how much I want. Right, so I got that. But that's not what makes the IGT system so great. There's also another component where we're going to be using, it's the main grill cooking system. So this is Snow Peak's, one of their flagship stuff. This is the flat burner. This is what I'm going to be using to cook a lot of the stuff. With this and one of their gas stoves. Okay, so I'll set this up later. This is the Ozen table. It folds, it's simple, but if you build it, it's like a mini table, right? And Miguel, you backpack a lot, right?
Yes.
Right. So this is for you.
Oh yeah, thank you so much.
Because I
Thank
don't
you.
use it. That's for you.
Oh, I got a present. Thank you.
Okay. Yeah, Snow Peak mittens. Obviously, I use this pretty often. There's different ones. They have ones with the 5 fingers. Got some dishes. This is a single person set. They're all different sizes, right? This one's like a medium plate.
Are they made of titanium?
Yeah, these are titanium.
Sweet.
So super light. Got a bowl for your soup. Got another size. So they're all different sizes. But it's pretty cool because you could just, you know, put them like so. Nice and flat. It closes. Comes with a nice little bag too. So if you're going solo, this is pretty much all you need. I know they sell a family pack where it comes with 4 of everything. And it's compact just like this. So that's another one.
Nice.
Okay.
And I hear Snow Peak has a lifetime warranty on their products.
Yep, that's one of the reasons why I like Snow Peak too. Like, I know it's not the cheapest, but it's a lifetime warranty. Any damage, you know, you just contact them. Their customer support is awesome. You let them know, they'll either send you a replacement or they'll fix it, you know. So yeah, Snow Peak's the way to go. Okay, next. Next Snow Peak stuff. This is cutting board set. This is the large version. They have a smaller medium one. You know, obviously it's been used. Right, there's a little latch there, you open it, boom. It's a good size. What's amazing with this fits perfectly into the IGT system, right? And it actually has a knife that's magnetic. So it just right there, it won't fall, right? Of course, if I shake it, it's gonna fall, but it's, for the most part, it's good. This knife is very sharp. It cuts all the meats that I've cut so far, it cuts like butter. This is a good setup. If you want to go super light, maybe the medium's good to go. But because I usually camp out of a car or something, larger is better. This is one of those times where size does matter. Okay, what else? Snow Peak hot sandwich maker. This is called the Tramezzino. Okay, so this is a hot sandwich maker. Like so, like so. Boom. Obviously it's been used. So it flips. You could also detach it. You could use this as a frying pan if you want. You could make 2 sandwiches out of this. So, you know, you go like that, connect it, grill it, flip it around. Very, very fancy. Very fancy. Because I go solo, I don't need 2. So lately I haven't been using this as much. And this is something that I just got. Very excited to use. This is also another brand from Japan called Soto. You might be able to find some stuff on REI, but for this specific one, I just bought off of eBay. But this little baby is also a hot sandwich maker. This one, it's for 1. Perfect for a single person. And then, you know, same thing. You could use this as a frying pan too. This also detaches, no problem. 1, right? This is how compact it is. This actually is still in the box. I just got this 2 days ago. The Homing Camp Burner. You might see this at REI. So this is a, let's see, it's actually a stove.
Wow, it
right?
fits
It
everything in there.
transforms. So next up, this is not from Snow Peak, but it works with Snow Peak stuff. This is from a brand called Unito Soro, or Unito, and Soro is the name of the product. So this brand is from Thailand, and if you follow Unito on Instagram, their stuff is very fancy. They have stuff that works with the Stanley lunchbox, makes it into a mini cafe. But this one, it's a mini table, right? It's wood foldable, so it doesn't take that much space. So you use these inserts. It pretty much builds into a table, right? So you just put it somewhere, boom, it's a table, folding table. That's not the reason why I got this. It's because not only it's a table, because it folds, this little baby goes into the IGT system.
Nice.
So this is a single unit insert. This also is a single unit insert. So if I'm too lazy, or if I don't have enough space to bring this super thin material for whatever reason, I could always bring this foldable one with me, multi-purpose. So that's that. Okay, next, I didn't bring the whole gear, but this is from a brand called Wolf and Grizzly. They have maybe 4 or 5 products, And everything works in an ecosystem too, but this one is just their cook set. So it's all in one. So let's see, you got the lid, right? Comes with a mini cutting board, which I don't think I've used this one yet. Also has a grill plate, another grill plate, and miscellaneous accessories, and a mini pan. So what I love about this one is if you buy a pasta box or pasta, it fits perfectly. It's made for pasta and for soup. You could cook anything with this set. Because of the griddle, because of the grill and the cutting board, it's an all-in-one. And the lid, if you see here, has holes. So if I do end up boiling pasta, it just strains out perfectly, right? Another thing is, you know, if I use this as a grill, right? Obviously, how am I gonna hold it? Comes with a little thingy here.
Nice.
Super perfect. I use this all the time. So these are some of the stuff that are in my Snow Peak shelf container, but this is just what's inside, right? Snow Peak, for this specific container, what's also cool is it's not just a fancy, expensive container. Let's see, let me bring this out here, right? It's called a shelf container. It stacks.
So you can organize it, right?
You could stack up to 3, right? But it's just a stacking box. That's not it. See these latches here? You unlatch them. And they kind of go out like so. Right? So it kind of spreads out. And then you could stack them on top of each other, spreading out too. So compared to just having them like so, right? If you have them spread open and stacked, you could get the stuff from the inside with no problem. Okay, so just got a water jug here with ice. Definitely need ice. So I have a semi pegboard, moly panel-ish type thing going on. These boards are from IKEA. It was super cheap. That's why I bought it. I used to hang my gear here, but because I started, you know, using the shelf container, didn't really have any use for it anymore. But it's just, you know, nice to have extra storage. Just have random stuff in here, extra lanterns, knives, just random stuff in here. Nothing too crazy. So yeah, that's what I have here. Right, slot 1. It's like one of those dolls from Russia. It has another one here. This, I could probably go camping just with this. This is a go-to. Right? Ta-da. So, a lot of stuff. Has a lot of pockets. Here I just have miscellaneous stuff, like a mini keychain. I use this to refill fuel tanks. It's just a nice little adapter to have. This one's from Soto. Knife, this one's not Snow Peak, but Snow Peak sells this as well. So now, this is from Snow Peak. Foldable, super light. It's a good spoon to use if you're cooking. From Snow Peak as well, like a mini spatula, super light. Extending torch lighter from Soto. Random brand. So energize your campfire, just blow into it. It's like a blow stick. Inside I have some of my titanium spoon. It's a spork. Have this. A lot of people love this. It's the Wabuki chopsticks. Also from Snow Peak, right? So you open the top here. Unscrew. You get the picture. Boom. It's a chopstick. Got a Snow Peak. This is, so if I'm on a table that's not fireproof, this would kind of help prevent it. Put hot stuff on top. But once I got this little baby, all that time that I used to spend is no longer required. Snow Peak Sierra Cup. Carved handle. It fits perfectly compared to other ones. I never really thought this small dent here made that much of a difference. It fits perfectly. Mini stove that I use for coffee. My coffee kit, I use an AeroPress. Saves a lot of space. Another thing with Snow Peak is a lot of the stuff, they are stackable. So this is one of their mid-size cooking pots. Has a handle, it's also titanium. Put it on a stove, on top of a fire, no problem. It boils a decent amount of water. And I also have Snow Peak cups. This one is a double wall. Bottom side is where I have other stuff. This one is a Helinox ground chair. It folds. It's a very low chair, but super light, super compact. Have that. And this one is a Snow Peak tent. This one is a dome tent, the Pro Air. Pretty light. I don't think it'll be any more compressed, but super light. Fits all into this backpack. So all I need is food. So I could pretty much go anywhere with this backpack setup.
It's like a survival backpack.
I can. Now again, because it's for day camp use, it's not the lightest. I know there's lighter backpacks out there, but for my needs, this is actually pretty good. So this one is the Snow Peak Takibi fire and grill system. So they have different sizes. This is the smallest one that they have, mainly because I'm a solo camper. So it's a system. This goes like so. Right.
You use charcoal for this, or?
Yeah, I could use charcoal or wood. So I brought both.
And you can do some yakitori on it.
Yep,
too, right?
I can do that too. So height adjustable, right, depending on your fire situation. One of the things that makes this element so amazing is the swivel seats. This is a Heroes Hot Rod swivel seat on the passenger side, installed by Miguel himself. This, I don't know what I would do without this. Not only it gives me more room, right? Before I used to just sit on the mattress. Now because I have this, I can just put my feet up. If I don't want to lay down, I just have this set up perfectly. The rack. So I bought this used. I didn't install this. This was already installed. It's from a brand called Circo. Yeah, it makes it look cool. Most of my bedding stuff is here. I do have a pillow. Actually, this is from Snow Peak too. This is a collab with Snow Peak and Rumple. It's a fire-resistant blanket. This is their version 2. Feels like a sleeping bag, and it's fire-resistant. So if I'm cold, if I'm at a campfire, just put this on. I don't have to worry about the fires burning a hole into this thing. I also have a Snow Peak. It's a cushion. This looks like a cushion or a pillow, but this actually unfolds into a sleeping bag. It's a single-person sleeping bag inside. Thank you for what you do, because definitely got inspired from you and the other Honda Element videos. And yeah, if I could help one person, kind of inspire them to going into maybe building their own Honda Element, yeah, mission accomplished.
I hope you guys like it, and take care, everybody.